swing, swing, not today, swing, swing. Hi, Mama.
Okay, so this week for Declutter Like a Mother, the challenge is the kitchen. So today I'm going to work mainly on these two cupboards. I don't know how far I'll get in a half hour. We'll see. My baby's down for a nap. We may get interruptions, but my hope is that with him napping, we'll be able to get as much done as possible.
Mama.
Uh-huh. What do you guys do with cookie cutters? Because I have lots. Like, I got this whole bunch of cookie cutters at some point. I don't know what I should do. I know I sorted them kind of by seasonal and fun and other things. So I have all these bins full of cookie cutters, and I'm not sure what to do. Do I get rid of them? Do I get rid of some of them? Because a bunch of them I have not used yet because I just haven't. Or maybe I store them in a different area because this cupboard needs serious help. So maybe I should just keep the ones that I use the most in this cupboard and put the rest in my pantry. I think that's what I'm gonna do because I do like having options for cookie cutters if I want to do some fun cookies sometime, or even with fondant. So this is gonna be my problem area. It is this cupboard, and then there is this, you guys, this. There is method to this madness, I think. Oh, help me. Oh, yeah. I have styrofoam pieces in here so that I could like decorate things on sticks. That's why I have styrofoam pieces in here. That seems like a really ridiculous thing to have in here, but I have reasons. But the storage box is not actually a great storage box because it doesn't fit the stuff that I want in it unless I take this out. But I always grab all the things that I need for decorating cakes and icing from here, so then I like having my icing recipe right here. Because why have to grab from two places? So, I don't know. So that is what I did now. It's pretty much the same as what I had before. I have not done anything in there because there's really nothing I can do in there. I'm just going to take all of these cookie cutters because they are my least used ones. I use them maybe once a year. And they are going to go into my pantry. And this is all the stuff I'm getting rid of. Just trash in it. Okay, what I've figured is I actually really need to build a shelf in here. Kind of divide this space. Maybe not in half exactly. But if I could make it so that I could stick all of my cupcake tins up in this top portion and then have all my cake tins on the bottom, that would make my life a whole lot easier, because right now everything just kind of sits at the bottom and it's so deep that I'm always having to fish around for my cans. So I noticed that up in here there's a ledge that I can stick my fingers back. So I'm wondering if I could find something like, maybe not a shower caddy, but something similar that I could just kind of like loop over the back there. And then it'd be like a little tiny shelf that would stick through here. I'm gonna see if I have anything that I can use. Alright, so today I did these cabinets, all of these cabinets. I did not record this one. I did not record this one because that one didn't really change much at all. And I did underneath the stove. So I'm pretty happy with that because I'm getting rid of all of this. Oh, I also did the under the sink, but yeah, I'm getting rid of all of this stuff here except for the vacuum cleaner. I'm just Yeah. And I'm getting, this is the trash items here. So yeah. I'm not sure if I should keep this. I used to use it all the time, but I haven't used it in the last year. But I do really like it. I have a white set that I use most often, and it's stored somewhere else completely. This thing is too deep, I think, to fit in there. I might be able to fit it where my white set is, but I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Oh, we have to be here.
I am going to be keeping those things because the kids love them, but I'm going to be storing them somewhere completely different because they do not fit in this cupboard. As for the punch bowl in the back, this is the only cabinet I have figured out how to fit it into. I mean, I can fit it into some of my other cabinets, but it's not well suited to the other cabinets. This is the cabinet this is my lesser used items cabinet. It doesn't fit in here very well. Like, it's really hard to get in and out. So I'm wondering what the best way would be to store it. Okay, so I managed to move out my punch bowl, and baby's having fun pulling everything out. Okay, so I figured out what to do with my punch bowl. I took the punch bowl out of here, and I moved in here my bottles and pumping supplies because I will need them again. I have my popcorn stuff here except for the giant popcorn bowls. I moved those into the living room because that's where they're used anyways. And I did put that glass decorative dish back in here because I do really like it and I would like to use it again. I'm only really getting rid of that, but I have removed stuff out of here. So here I've got my party supplies then. I've got my napkins and plates, and back there is the punch bowl. I do have an extra egg carton. Probably get rid of the one. I have one in my fridge right now because I do reuse my egg cartons for my eggs because I buy them on flats. So yeah, actually, you know what? I will put it in here because it is easy to grab from there when I need it. So that is what I've done so far.